Welcome back to some more Legacy of Solaris, where we are starting the very hard campaigns, starting with old Mr. Schnock the Hog. This is the Legacy of Solaris with Gordon Ramsay's physics mod. Well, the only way to play Legacy of Solaris technically, but you can play with the physics mod without Legacy of Solaris as well, which I've done several times. If you're more interested on the details of this mod, you can check out my main channel video I did on the physics mod specifically, as well as the playlist I have linked in the description for this playthrough. I go on like a whole 5-minute rant. No! It's so very hard I can't even make a jump. What was I saying? The playlist, the Sonic story video at the very beginning of the playlist is like a 5-minute rant on what all of this is about. So we're gonna play through Sonic's very hard, then Shadows, then Silvers. So here we go. From what I understand, I think there's only one change Legacy of Solaris makes to Sonic's very hard. Other than that, it's all the stock standard stuff that Sonic Team created back when they released the DLC. So we basically just get to see how the physics mod improves Sonic's very hard campaign, which is pretty cool. Whoa, Game Ninja, thank you for the 200 bits, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. Did you have another interview? Or am I mixing that up with the KFC interview that already happened? No! Whale's too good. All right, I need to chill on this blue gem a little bit. Clearly the weekend has made me bad at Sonic 06 because I'm well known for this game, right? And how good I am at this game, Sonic 06. According to the YouTube Shorts comments, anyway. So my quick assessment, I guess I'll say, my quick assessment of the very hard DLC in Sonic 06 is that Sonic's is legitimately cool. Shadows is an absolutely convoluted mess that has occasional good ideas, like the Crisis City Mach Speed section, and Silvers is basically identical to his normal campaign. So, really just cooked with Sonic, cooked too much with Shadow, and then didn't cook at all with Silver, to put it in Zoomer language. Man, you suck. Couldn't be me. I have my degree in Sonic 06. Haven't heard back on either. Oh, that sucks. I don't know what it is in, like, the new age. The companies are just so bad about getting back to applicants. Like, I guess that's the thing that I feel a lot of companies don't quite understand from my average Joe point of view, is that how you work your company internally is just as important as how you work your company externally, because it's your employees that are going to be taking care of your customers. So the better you treat your employees, including your recruits, the better they're going to treat your customers. But cooked, overcooked, and raw, essentially, Blue Spin. Some would even say burnt. See, but that means you have to like medium rare FullStopChris. Oh, I also did the rocket start. I just realized. I think it's like you press the A button at the right time when Mach Speed Sonic lands, you do a thing. So that one guy who was upset that I didn't do it in Sonic's story, here you go. I'm more of a medium guy, though. I don't know about medium rare. Like, medium rare is okay. Yeah, but is your reference the canon preference? I don't think so. Are we getting the Mach Speed glitch? Nope. Oh, yes, we are. This happens sometimes when you get hit. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. All according to plan. Rip. I think it happens when you get hit at high speeds with the physics mod. I know that Gordon is working on it. I don't know if he's nailed down a cause of what makes that glitch happen, which is unfortunate. So just a little extra wrench to make the very hards that much harder. Whoa! Yeah, I'm like the anti-Burger King. It's not have it your way, it's I have it my way. Not doing it. Play it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh, that's okay. Let him comment. It's actually kind of amazing reading some shorts comments sometimes about stuff that's like very clearly meant to be a burn, but it's just like, whatever. Like, I think there's a comment on one of my recent shorts at the time of recording this anyway, that's like, somehow he's gonna make this about Project 06. And it's like, okay. Was that meant to be mean?
Too easy. No
I don't know. People can be so silly, but who knows? Maybe it's bots. Dead internet theory. All right. We're warmed up now. Dusty Desert time. Dusty Desert's probably the coolest of Sonic stages because you get to play as regular Sonic in Dusty Desert A. Which is pretty neato burrito. No Dusty Desert B, but we're going to be seeing that in the extra stages because just like the Amigos stories, all of the main Hedgehog stories also get an extra variant, which means that beyond the very hards, I guess I should say that just with the Hedgehog stages alone, there are, let's see, 24, 24, 48, 48 plus 27, whatever that number is, 60, no. 48 plus 27, 75? 75 stages, including, like, the normal ones that you go through in the regular character story between the 3 hogs, which is kind of insane. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, that number feels too high, because Sonic has 9, because we don't count Tails Wave Ocean, and then Shadow and Silver have 8. Oh, I did 8 times 3. No. So it's 16, 32 plus 27. Whatever that number is. 59.
Those enemies
You're sure I'll edit something here? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is for the Stummo show. This shit ain't edited. The videos do better the less edited they are. So I just... like, this is live and it... straight on there. What's up, Kariru? You were ILing? Kind of rude, bro. You should have said hi to me immediately when I went live. Kind of messed up. Stumble 99 would have edited Murray, I agree. 25H2 is broken as hell. I don't know what 25H2 means. Well, then why are you watching Stelma 98 right now and not Stelma 99, huh? What you wasting your time here for? Oh, I see. Windows 11 is fine. I had to do a few things, like I changed where the start taskbar was. I recentered it back to left. I also changed it to where the contextual menu was the default one and not the shitty Windows 11 one that doesn't have like half of the options. What's up, Naylen? Because this is the physics mod and Sonic can get some cool airtime in the physics mod. Need someone to make fun. Oh, I get it. I get it. I don't know what B-Sod means.
just made it.
Amazon ZA's peak as fuck. Yo, I think that most Pokemon fans would disagree with you. No, we got a crash. BRB. Whoop. Welcome back. Do you pay extra through shit? Wait, what? Oh, like buying Windows 11 from you? But Windows 11 is a free upgrade. Yeah, it's really a shame, too. It makes me wonder, like, is it Game Freak? Is it the tight deadline? Because there's been... It's been 2 years since Scarlet and Violet, right? That shit came out, 2023. Did Game Freak make a Pokemon game between then and now? I don't think so. Wait, Scarlet and Violet was 2022? I feel like 2 years to make a game is pretty normal. See, because here's my thing. If you're working on the A team with Game Freak, you gotta be being paid pretty handsomely. So I don't know if it's just like the development conditions are hell and they're just getting paid so well that they don't want to like quit their job or something. Maybe if you're making it from scratch, real deal, but I don't think the Pokemon games are made from scratch. Game Freak isn't getting paid shit? I find that very hard to believe. If you're working on the A team of the most profitable franchise in history, and literally responsible for like billions of dollars of merchandising and shit. Why is the Switch on the other side? Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Well, they're definitely not spending 5 years on these games. Like, I don't... I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think, like, Shadow Generations was 5 years. Oh my god, this is Knuckles! I just realized, this is cool. I don't know if that's a Legacy of Solaris change or not. Because transparency, this is my second time going through the very hards, and I just skipped White Acropolis the first time, so... I don't know if that's a Sonic Team thing, or if that's a Legacy of Solaris thing. That's too cool to be a Sonic Team thing, to be honest, so... I'm gonna give that one the Legacy of Solaris, but I could be wrong. Though, I haven't been wrong in the past, and probably won't be wrong in the future, so I doubt I'll be wrong now.
Just made it.
All right, I do know that Legacy of Solaris makes a change here.
The whole city's on fire.
Well below a standard triple budget. Well, if they're not getting paid that well, then I don't know why they even continue working there. Like, does Game Freak have a massive turnover? Like, I guess there's the ego of, hi, I work on the mainline Pokemon games. I don't know if that's really much of a prestige, but I guess if you're just like a dude walking in the street, then that's pretty prestigious, just not on gaming internet. I don't know what Expedition 32 is. I don't know what Expedition 33 is either. Actually, I have heard of Expedition 33, but I have literally no idea what it is. My guess is that it's either an over-the-shoulder game, like fucking Uncharted or something, or Last of Us, or it's a first-person shooter. Because that's pretty much all that AAA shits out at this point if it's not Nintendo. Oh! Okay, a little curveball. Expedition 33 sounds like such like a Hideo Kojima game or something that I just defaulted to that. That's cool. It's gonna win Game of the Year, but not Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Real deal? Come on. Tales' Crisis City and Team Attack Amigo is okay, I would say, especially if you're playing the retail variant. It's an interesting concept, you know, use the flying character. It's kind of like Legacy of Solaris, what they do in Amy's story, or White Acropolis, you go through Section A backwards, because it's really uphill and she has the ability to double jump and stuff.
Yes.
I know, Kuriru, we get it. You're cool. Tricks people into thinking the French are good people. Why is the indie team French? Okay, so I've talked about it before, how right now, the game that I want to play the most is Super Mario RPG Remake. The second game that I want to play the most is Hades 2. Well, okay, technically first I want to like actually complete the original Hades because I loved Hades, but I never actually beat. Actually, no, I beat Hades once, but there's so much more to that game than just beating Hades a single time. So, but I also really want to play Hades 2 because that looks really fun. I should have killed some enemies to get some extra flight meter, but it's okay, we'll make it through. This definitely feels Legacy of Solaris. Also, it's up a proxy. I didn't say give you a proper hello. Backseat time. Wow, that was deceptively far away. Depth perception really got me there. I don't know if that was Sonic Team or if that was Legacy of Solaris. I know that most of okay, this is definitely Legacy of Solaris here. I'm just gonna kind of assume that if it's not if we're playing as Knuckles and it's not Flame Core or Aquatic Base, it's probably Legacy of Solaris. Because there's no way they changed it that drastically. Which is hilarious because Shadow's very hard, plays you as Omega and Rouge like all the damn time. I think there's only one very hard stage where you don't switch in Shadow's campaign. I don't remember which one it is, though. Probably No, I think you play as Rouge in Radical Trade. I don't know. And yeah, I guess I can't argue with the facts. I'm just quite surprised that the Pokemon Company, like, just doesn't pay Game Freak for their game.
Bring it on. I'll take 'em all down.
Which, I guess I would assume that might just be, like, a Japan cultural difference with work. I don't know. Oh, that is giga unfortunate. That's probably one of, like, the worser parts about... I don't know if I want to say, like, 06 in general, but custom 06 levels is that you sometimes don't really know what you can grab and what you can't grab with the climb. So... it's a greedy company, what do you expect? I think it's just a company. Because you gotta remember, too, that the internet opinion on things is not, like, the general populace opinion. Because if it were, Nintendo would be, like, in the hole so hard. Yes, down with big greedy companies. I wouldn't say all companies are greedy, but I'll take you as that is a generalization, so... oh, there's the leader. That spawned something, it did.
Hey, not bad.
Hey guys, see ya. Whee! Right.
That tornado's carrying a
That's why, that's like the bad side of like art and monetization. Is that I don't want to say that monetization is a necessary evil for art. It's like they both have to work hand in hand, but as with many things in life, there's a balance to strike between actually expressing your creativity and making sacrifice to not optimize completely for money, you know? Those company motives are driven by greed, bro. You sound like some shit that, like, I'd see on Facebook with, like, one of those fancy backgrounds and white text.
That was incredible.
You don't mind me asking, though, Naylen, how's your, diabetes going? Working on keeping those levels good and stuff? But is he wrong? I think that that's a very pessimistic way to look at things. Because it's easy to be pessimistic and cynical, especially when you have the beauty of anonymity on the internet. Because you don't actually know what's happening or what kind of decisions are being made. All you have is, like, stories of people and, like, I guess leaks and budget reports and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, like, companies are there to make money, and in whatever way they provide value, that's how they make their money. Where's the switch here? They light stuff up. What? My jump is gimped. Oh, I had rings. Okay. Cool. That's just gonna happen, though. That was a, that is a, it's not really a quote, but just something I heard that I think is kind of funny, is that, like, you don't actually start making money until you start getting sued. That's when you've actually reached the threshold of making money. It also doesn't surprise me because Nintendo is one of the most famous companies in the world, so of course they're gonna have stuff like that. You should sue me for what? Like, I guess you could sue me for anything, I just don't know what grounds. Existing? Wow, okay. You know, that's a fair, I think that that has a lot of footing.
What a view.
Ah! I'm not gonna hold anything here.
Woohoo! What a view.
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use the fact that our gauge gets better if we're regular Sonic for a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, I do have rings. Hi, combat. Bye, combat. Alright, you have to be a tad bit careful because I don't have any rings. There should be, I think the checkpoint is still here. Right here, though. Yep. What glitches because of the physics mod? The opening of Flame Core? I have no idea. That seems like more of a scripting thing than a physics mod thing. It's been too long since I've played the original very hard to give you a definitive answer. Did he win?
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome.
Up. There it is. I was like, wait a minute, doors are a suggestion in this game. He lost miserably. Kind of funny too as a judge, like to lose a case. But I guess that's more on the lawyer than the judge. No, but actually, the very hard stages in Sonic 06 have an S rank requirement of 100,000 points, and not just 50,000 points, which is kind of interesting. You don't get anything for it, but if you really want a challenge, you can play these missions and try to go for it. You insane human, you. What's up, Solid Snook? Don't worry, all that fun is gonna go away, Murray, when you get to Blaze's part, because you just watch Blaze go through stuff in Team Attack Amigo. Try hard things, depends on your preference. I forgot last stream we replaced all these words with the emotes. So good. What even is the Markiplier one? I don't remember. Unleashed. I wonder if I can actually get all of the SA2 ranks. I need to look through what is it? I need to look through 7TV and see if I can get all of them. And then I want to see if I can find a chatbot where if someone tries to do like a whole rank run but fails with another message, they get banned. It's kind of like the chat pyramid thing. I don't even remember what the SA2 ones are. I think it's like good, great, tight, awesome, perfect. Something like that. I think there might be another green one. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I saved it.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Ow. Oh, there's Extreme too. Oh, there you go.
That's the only place without any cargo.
The wild gliding and climbing from Knuckles? No, because Knuckles can do those things infinitely. Hello, Delcano. Scrotal recall? Is that like when your balls shrink up into your crotch? Wouldn't this be too...
Police, hang on.
I don't think so. Because Blue Gem doesn't add to your speed, it just sets it. Ah, true. Your ball privileges have been recalled. Yes, you no longer ball. I agree. Oh yeah, I have Supersonic. Can't use it here, but, F5. I gotta use him so that he can be in the thumbnail. Huzzah. Oh, that's not there on very hard. What? No, that Vine's redacted. I'm gonna stop with the crotch jokes? No, it's your job as a Twitch chatter to run the joke into the ground. Oh. That actually I don't think is a physics mod thing. That happens in retail as well. Can you get a kid recalled? Is there a service for that? I guess, would that be a foster home? No, because that's not the same. Let's not make jokes about killing people? Yeah, that makes sense to delete. Oh, thank you for the approval.
Let's
They
rip.
returned to the hospital. There's customer service at a hospital. Oh, I did that in reverse. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? I did not. Go over here. Hit this guy. Go through the panel right there? I don't know where right there is. No, not Gen Alpha slang. Oh, God. I wonder if I can... I probably can't make that homing attack. I feel like that's a little bit too far. I think I'm going backwards, though. Maybe there's a thing under here? No? No thing? I was wondering if I could homing attack off the missile. Perm. There's no vine there. I remember there being a spring that takes you up to the higher part of the area. I don't remember where that spring is, though. Maybe it's in the... Maybe it's up there. Because there's this that takes you here. And then maybe, like, jump down, beat up these guys. Spring down here? No spring down here. Huh. Hey, if you guys could just be a little lower. Maybe this spring, because I thought this spring would take you to this pillar here, but maybe it takes you all the way up. That's what it is. Wow, that's really easy. Yeah. What a strange dichotomy you have with tech. There we are. Man, it's a good thing they teleported to land, because if they tried doing the victory theme on water, it would have not been good. Neat victory screen, though.
How was that?
Well, if you have a kid, they're probably going to use the slang of whatever their friends are using. Yo, what's up, Kaze Tenma? How's it going?
Let's get to Elise right away.
Whoa, the wind rail is different. We can do a little sneaky sneak here. Oh, honestly, don't find the purple gem that useful in this mod. I think just like rolling and blue gemming is usually the better option. And then of course the sky gem is just so insane. Oh. What do I think of King Dumb Valley? I think it's pretty dumb, yeah.
Let's try going up.
Yo, what's up, Swibbler? How's it going? I'm gonna get Legend Z8? Probably not. How hard? Very hard, Rolling. You're back from the store with the milk? Yo! About time. All right, Silver, I'm sure you're great at parties, but you got your own campaign, so I'm just gonna squeeze on by here. See, I'm down. I'm always down for recommendations, but like ultimately, it's gonna be a decision of whether or not I want to see what the game's about. I don't. Someone's like, don't buy it. It doesn't really. Unless it's about, like, the definitive version of the game. But regardless, I need to make sure I have the cash in order to continue doing my job. I'm not going to be spending it on superfluous games. What's up, Dr. Bosun? See, because Amazon's having a really good time with it. But Amazon also likes Sonic Frontiers, so... We're actually legally obligated to not like the same video games, so... I guess that kind of seals the deal for me. Buy it. Wait, what? Wait, what? But you liked Frontiers too? And who are you? Worms 2, Armageddon? Never heard of that. I've heard of Worms. Whoa! Camera angles. You liked Frontiers and ZA? Is your name Amazon? So what Amazon likes and doesn't like. Bingo, Doc. You got it. Man, Sonic Team really like the win rails. I know for certain that this is like Sonic Team. This is not Legacy of Solaris. They went, wait, we can like fuck with the win rails. Whoa. Ah! That scared me. Dude, getting 100K on this level sounds fucking terrible. It sounds so bad. I wonder what you have to do to get like 100K run on this. What's up, Mattios? How's it going, bro? What's up, Max? Oh, damn it. See, Sonic doesn't land like perfectly evenly with that in the physics mod, so that can happen sometimes. I think in the update to the physics mod, Gordon is gonna make it to where your control is locked at that particular part, so that you don't do that. Maybe in reputation, but if you want to talk about company greed, Sonic 06 did go platinum. So they were probably like, it's really easy for us to make levels. So if we just make more levels, all the people that own 06, you know, a good chunk of them might shell out for some DLC. So I think it made sense considering the sales of this game. It does prevent Sonic from turning, but Sonic doesn't land, like, straight on at that camera angle with the physics mod.
Just ate it.
Go platinum. My assumption is that, it sold 1 million copies or more, because that's what it means in a record. No! BRB. Yo, we're back. Yeah. And a stretch. I literally just stretched. What's up, Slick Evan? How's it going? It's going well, man. We're doing Sonic super hard right now. Or very hard. In the 06 Legacy of Solaris physics mod. And, I'm just gonna go... Whoop. Why play Aquatic Base when you have the Sky Gem? Oh, hold on. So to set this up, all we gotta do is Sky Gem here. Oh, let's try that again. Set up this skip, we Sky Gem right here. It's gonna push us out of bounds. Not gonna push us out of bounds, okay. Sky Gem right here. What the fuck? I have not had this much trouble with this. All right, set up Sky Gem right there. There we go. The physics mod certainly makes this a lot easier, but this is doable in Retail 06 as well. Oh, god damn it. No, I'm doing this now. Okay, for the skip, we're gonna set up Sky Gem right here. Gonna shoot us out of bounds. Then with the 06 physics mod, it's a lot easier, but you can do this in Retail 06 if you want. Then we're gonna Sky Gem over this way. This dude's gonna try to hit us, but, well, I guess he ended up hitting us, whatever. Shoot over here, put us in bounds here. And then we can just Sky Gem through this door. And Sky Gem through this door. And hit the checkpoint just for safety, and one more Sky Gem across. And that's Aquatic Base Section 1. Love the Sky Gem, so broken. How much time does that actually save? You'd have to ask Nick or Carrera or someone who speedruns the game. Oh my god, I can't believe I landed on this! Oh, so close. When, yellow guy? I imagine sometimes that you guys, you got the fucking like spinny kid hat with the propeller on top, and you're sucking on like one of those big rainbow lollipops, and you're like, when's Supersonic? Hey, streamer, I really like Supersonic. When's he coming? I've created a monster. Fucking shit, man.
I'll go on ahead.
Hello, Baggy. You're only kidding? Oh, I'm sure you are. As I was saying that, Slick puts down the lollipop and takes his hat off. What do you mean? A guy that relies on use for financial security? I don't need Supersonic for that, no. Hold of a chatter who has no money to sass me behind anonymity because you're too scared to say it to my face. Nice. Yo, Game Ninja, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub gift. I appreciate that, dude. Twitty waifu. Yo, I didn't know my girlfriend was in chat. I'll say your face, give me your home address. Do you also need the 3 funny numbers on the back of my credit card? I don't have any rings. This could be bad. You know what? I'm gonna use the yellow gem. Let's go. It's not centered, but that's fine. It's part of the experience. And look at that. The yellow gem was useful. I would have died had I not used it. Let's activate it again, just for safety. I think that's it, though. All right. That was Sonic. Very hard. In Legacy of Solaris, a few changes, but overall, I think that Sonic Team did the strongest job here with Sonic. But next time I see you in the playlist, it will be with Shadows Very Hard. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Nice.
Sonic Hex Shadow Gens have the best levels FR.
Okay. See you later.